Hi everyone. Welcome back to another story time. This time I'm going to tell the story about when I was still living in New York and I met Ronnie James Dio. I'm a big fan of his and I've been a fan for a long time. I've seen him in Black Sabbath 2 or 3 times in Black Sabbath, and I've seen him 2 or 3 times in his solo career. This particular time, it was 1999 and Dio was opening up for Iron Maiden at the Roseland. And so we went to the show. Really, our main objective was to try to meet Steve Harris. We wanted to give him a demo. And just talking, we're just huge fans. And I've made eye contact with him a few times, and we waved to each other at backstage before, but I never actually got to speak to him. So we were waiting around. Dio did their set. Wasp was supposed to play. They weren't there. And Maiden was still on stage. We went to the back doors outside to wait, for the band to come out. And Maiden was almost done, but to my surprise, Ronnie James Dio was back there with his wife and the bass player from the band, who I don't remember who it was now. It wasn't Rudy Sarzo. It wasn't a famous bass player. But he was back there talking to people, shaking hands, and signing autographs. He was really cool, and he's very friendly, down to earth. And I said, "Hey Ronnie, man, can I shake your hand?" And he said, "Of course you can." And while we're shaking hands, I was telling him all the different times I'd seen him in concert. And he said, "Well, have we ever let you down?" And I said, No, absolutely not. And I said, "It's nice to meet you," and he said it was nice to meet me, and he started talking to some other fans. Then I thought, I'm going to ask him for an address where I can send a demo, So I went up to him again. I said, "Ronnie, would you mind to give me an address where I could send a demo?" And he said, "Oh, sure." And I don't remember who had the pen and paper, actually. Maybe I had it. I don't remember. But he wrote it down. It was a Los Angeles address. And after he wrote it down, he asked me if I could read it, if everything was legible. And I said, "Oh yeah, thank you so much, I really appreciate it." And a little bit after that, he started walking towards his bus with his wife, and then somebody yelled out, "Ronnie!" He turned around and they said, "Ozzy sucks!" And he just laughed and kept going. But I thought it was so cool that he took the time to write the address, made sure I could read it and everything. I did wind up sending a demo to that address, a cassette tape, and I never heard anything back from it, but I just thought that was so nice of him. And apparently that all the fans have those kinds of stories about how down to earth he is and everything, or was. And he's definitely missed. His music was awesome, and that's pretty much about the time that I met Dio. I never did get to see Steve Harris that night. He just wound up driving out of the back. It's big enough where you could just drive the car out, and he just waved to people as he was leaving. But anyway, that's my story about meeting Ronnie James Dio, and thank you so much for watching.